Hey guys, it's me, Sweet Sadie J. Just coming in to wish everybody a happy Sunday and hope everybody's having a blessed day or now evening. um, I was just coming on to let everybody know that finally it's time to put a rinse in my hair. I don't know if you've been following me. One of my new methods for the new year was not to put a rinse in my hair more than once a month. Now, really, in all honesty, I could put a rinse in my hair every week. If I did not want to see any gray hairs at all, I would need to put a rinse in my hair every week. But I was doing it twice a month, and I felt like that dry texture, even though I didn't have that problem before, I just feel like it was contributing to the dryness of my hair. So for the new year, it's one of the new things that I've been trying to implement in my routine or my regime is to only put that temporary rinse in my hair once a month. So I've been counting down the days because the 21st of this month I will be able to finally put a rinse in. But like I said, in all honesty, I put that rinse in my hair, and within a week to a week and a half to 2 weeks, my grays are already sprouting out again because I'm older. I have hot flashes, so the more I sweat, the more I wipe, and so the more I wipe, the more, I'm wiping the rinse out of my hair. But at the same time, I'm not ready to embrace my grays, so what's us gonna do? But at the moment, I'm okay with it. I would like to get some resources so that I can make my hair all one color. Right now, this is just a co-wash that I just did 2 days ago because I've been walking consistently, and trying to go 2 weeks without washing my hair has been a little complicated. So I decided to co-wash instead of washing in the middle of the week, in the middle of that 2 weeks. So it did feel much better. My scalp felt better, but I just basically had it braided and stretched for 2 days, and then I just took it out today, and I just penned it up in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to turn around for you. Um, so it's just basically bobby pinned, up. And like I told you, I'm old school. I go back, to the old designs. And for this is, to me, it's cute. So I mean, I'm not going nowhere, or even if I go somewhere, I would wear my hair like this because I think it's very nice and, excuse me, very neat. But after I take this down, I'll probably just put it in some type of a small protective style because on the 21st, which is right around the corner, I will be washing my hair. And for the most part, I really, really try to just leave my hair alone. You should see my baby sister's hair. She's got a head full of hair. And she won't color her grays, but me, I'm just not ready for that right now. But coming back at you, I'm wearing some Dollar General and Dollar Tree makeup. And I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, I considered myself bougie, before I lost my job. Not like unpolite or impolite bougie, because my mother covers that, but I just never would have considered buying makeup from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or any of those places. I'm typically a Sephora, Bed Bath and Beyond, and Ulta Beauty, and I'm just pleasantly surprised, with the makeup that I have been purchasing from the Dollar Tree, and even more so from the Dollar General. If y'all saw my last post, all I said throughout the whole thing was don't sleep on Dollar General, because I was just totally impressed, as to what you could find there, and the prices were so good. But I'm still trying to learn how to wear makeup, because I've been a tomboy my whole life. I did wear makeup back in my young adult days when we used to go to the clubs and stuff like that. I used to wear eyeliner, mascara, all that stuff, but now I'm older and I suffer from allergies. My eyes tear all the time. And so I'm trying to just wear what I can, like the eyeshadows. I do have a little mascara on and a little, I don't like those heavy foundations and stuff, but I'm working with them. I'm trying, you know. I'm trying, but things like the bang bangs, like we used to call them back in my day, the false eyelashes, I still wanna, try them, but I'm scared to death of putting that glue on my eyes. Things like the eyeliners, I have these things, and I tried them, I think once, but I have a shaky hand, and I just looked a hot mess. And these I haven't even tried yet. I'm actually hoping and praying for some resources so I could try the ones with the magnet, because that you just, and you don't have to put that glue and stuff on, but they're a little bit out of my price range right now. Unless I can find them at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General, they're out of my range right now, but I just haven't gotten confident enough to even try it. My older sister wears them all the time, but she hasn't been wearing them as much as she used to. So I think there's an art to those, and I do love them because my mom and my aunts wore them all the time when I was growing up, and I loved them. Reminds me of Diana Ross and the Supremes and all them, but again, y'all, I know I'm showing my age, but I don't care. I've lived a nice long life, so. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have them, but it's like my one wig that I own. Yes, I said one wig that I own. Just haven't had the courage to try it yet. But y'all stay with me. Stick with me. I'll get around to it all, Uh, just a little scared, just a little. But anyway, yeah. So I also was using some. I wanted to tell you guys what I did because I'm feeling my way with this natural hair journey, y'all. So bear with me because I can, like we all do, we change things out. One minute we say we're doing this, the next minute we're trying that, but I was really disappointed in the dryness of my hair, and no matter how much I hydrated, no matter how much I moisturized, I just couldn't get the feel, the texture that I was used to and that I was looking for. So when I co-washed, I had already done it before I co-washed, but when I co-washed with my Cream of Nature co-wash, it's really good. It's hard to get out of that bottle, but I had to take the top off it, but still, it's really good. My head felt like it was really clean, and I had these products in my hair. I decided to use this. I've mentioned this before, the Eden Body Works Focus Natural Curl Cream, Defining Cream, Coconut Shea Butter. Okay, and then I followed it up with, I used up the rest of my Blue Magic before I co-washed. And this is empty, but before I started my natural hair journey, I was telling y'all how dry my hair used to be in its perm state, and I had went out and bought an entire jar, big jar of this Focus. Let me see, hold on, y'all. Of this Ultra Sheen, hair conditioner, and I wanted to throw it away so many times. I wanted to just throw this whole thing away, but I just couldn't. But one thing I've learned from experience, that just because you might not be using something right now, later on down the road, you may be wishing that you had not thrown away. Now, take it from me, I've done it so many times. So that was definitely one of the reasons why I couldn't throw it away. The second reason was because the money that I had paid for it. So I decided to add some essential oils to it. I still had a bottle of that Do Grow stimulating oil that I use on my scalp, but I hate to tell y'all, but the oils on my scalp just was not helping all the way or to my satisfaction with the itchy scalp. And I remember back in the day, my mom put hair grease in our hair. We put hair grease in our hair until, I don't know, it wasn't cool to use hair grease anymore. I still don't remember that era, but I do remember everybody stopping using hair grease. But because I had this already, I really, really love my Blue Magic, but I happened to be so desperate one day. I was at an expensive grocery store and I saw it and I just grabbed it because that's how desperate I was with my dry hair back then. But anyway, I decided to mix in some essential oils. I think I used rosemary, vitamin E, the Dew Grow stimulating oil, maybe some coconut oil and grapeseed oil. I forgot now, but I just mixed it all up. Excuse me. I just mixed it all up and really, I didn't really care for the smell of the Ultra Sheen, you know. But by the time I put all my essential oils and my carrier oils in it, it really, really camouflaged the smell of it. And then I took my spray bottle and, I first sectioned my hair off. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 sections. And I greased my scalp very lightly. Using hair grease, it's very, very important that you find that healthy balance. Too much hair grease is going to make it's going to weigh your hair down. It's not going to be you're not going to be able to style it, and basically every time you touch your hair you're going to get a handful of grease. So it's really important that you find that healthy balance where you just put a little dab, fingertip, grease your scalp. Then after you grease your scalp, I took my water bottle and I sprayed each section with water. Then I rubbed my Eden Body Works. I coated my hair with my Eden Body Works cream, and then I went in behind to seal all that in with my Ultra Sheen hair grease. And my hair is so soft. It is so soft. It actually feels like it's permed right now, because it has been stretched for the last couple of days, but it feels so good. And the itching of my scalp has not completely stopped, because I don't think that ever will, as long as we're natural. Because I remember as a little girl, banging on my head from time to time. But it wasn't something that we did all the time, so much so that you would notice, why is my scalp itching like this, But yeah, that was pretty good. But again, remember y'all, I could come back next week and say, well, I stopped that, because it's all trial and error. I mean, we're all feeling our way. And if something is not working, we need to try something else. And for some reason, I keep feeling like this year is my breakout year with my length retention of my hair, because when I went natural in 2013, my hair grew so fast. I did the big chop. And I mean, when I say I did the big chop, one of these days I'm going to learn how to insert that picture in there so you could see. I wanted it even lower. And the guy that cut my hair, he wouldn't cut it any longer than that. He wanted me to come back like every week, and he would cut a little bit more and a little bit more. And I'm like, no, we're not going to have that. I went to him for like maybe 3 times, and each time, he didn't do anything. He did the same thing. And I was like, okay, I'm going to save my coins and I'm going to just do this myself. And that was, again, like I started washing my hair once a month. I sat down on the side of my bed every night and twisted my hair up with my Eden Body Works, and put water in my hair, or rehydrate, or reactivate the moisturizer that I already had in. And my hair was flourishing. When I went to work, the women were so like enamored with how long my hair was and how fast it had grown back. But last year I decided to try to establish a hair regime, and I don't know what happened, but it just like plateaued out. It's like when you're on a diet and you're losing a really nice amount of weight, and then all of a sudden you just plateau out. So that's what my hair did last year. It just kind of plateaued out. I did experiment with it a lot. I did cut it a lot, cut the ends or dust the ends a lot. And so maybe that has a lot to do with it. But this year, I I just feel it's going to be like my breakout year for length retention, because I know that my hair grows. My sister cut her hair off. She did the big chop one year, and the next year her hair was like down to here. But of course, she's always had long hair. So, you know, depends on the genes you got. I got my father's. I think she got my mom's. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and just share a little bit with you guys and just let you know. I know I look like the old days with those hairstyles, right? Alright, it's cute. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that everything was going well and still immersing myself in my scriptures and just leaning on God for everything. When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is give all honor and glory to God. This is a day the Lord has made. You know, I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I just try to acknowledge him at all times in every way, for the little things to the big things. You know, I slipped up a little bit with being favor minded. That's my new quote of the week: being favor minded, always thinking about the good things that God has already done for us in our lives and how he continuously brings us through. It may not always be the way we want it or the picture that we had in our head, but the bottom line is that he brought us through, you know. So I did slip up and think negatively, you know, from a little incident, and I really, really went back to God and apologized and asked for forgiveness, because just that quickly, no matter how much I immersed myself in the Word of God, that just that quickly I had let myself, you know, go backwards. So it's normal, it's human. God already knows what we're going to do before we even do it. But the trick is, it's like, just like everything else, when you fall down, just keep getting back up and trying again. And so that is my quote of the week, to remind myself constantly to be favor minded, to think and will good things to myself, and even when things go wrong, so what? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. God's going to bring you through that too. What he wants is total reliance on him and all glory and honor to him. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this Black Panther weekend. I have not seen it yet, and I probably won't. But you never know how God will work. But like everything else, when it gets on TV, you know, I'll watch it. But I don't go to movies even when my resources provide it. I never went to opening movies on opening weekend anyway. I'm not good with crowds. So, but love you guys. I hope everyone is hanging in there and doing well. And I will see you on my next post. Bye. Oh, please, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Have a blessed day.